Chosen ones, on this very day, August 30th, 2025, a divine message is calling your name, urging you to step into a moment that will reshape your destiny forever. You're not here by chance. The universe has aligned to bring you this truth, a revelation so powerful it will awaken the fire within your soul. God is speaking directly to you, marking this day as the turning point where your purpose becomes crystal clear. Prepare yourself, because what you're about to hear will shift everything you thought you knew about your path. This is your moment to rise above the ordinary, to claim the extraordinary life God has always intended for you. The struggles you've faced, the doubts that have lingered, the battles you've fought in silence, they were never meant to define you. They were forging you, preparing you for a calling that only a chosen one can carry. Today, the heavens are declaring that your time has come. The chains of the past are breaking, and a new chapter of divine favor is unfolding before you. Your heart already knows this truth. You've felt it stirring, that quiet whisper telling you there's more to your story. August 30th, 2025 is not just another day. It's the day the veil lifts and you see the world with new eyes. God's plan for you is not hidden in the shadows. It's written in the stars, etched in the very fabric of your being. You are chosen not by chance, but by divine design, to walk a path that radiates purpose, power, and unshakable faith. To amplify this sacred moment, I invite you to take a stand. Hit that like button to affirm your place in this divine calling. Subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this journey together. And leave a comment with the number 777, a holy number that signals your readiness to receive the blessings God is pouring out today. Stay with me, because every word you hear is a step closer to the life you were born to live. The world around you may feel heavy, filled with chaos and uncertainty, but you are not bound by its limits. As a chosen one, you carry a light that pierces through the darkness. This light isn't something you created. It's a gift from God, a spark of divinity that sets you apart. On this day, August 30th, 2025, that light is growing brighter, illuminating paths you never thought possible. You're stepping into a season where miracles are not just possible, they are promised. Your life is not meant to be a struggle for survival. God has placed a seed of greatness within you, and today, that seed is breaking through the soil. The dreams you've held close, the hopes you've carried through every storm, they are not fantasies. They are glimpses of the destiny God has already prepared. The gates of opportunity are swinging wide, and your steps are being guided toward a future that overflows with abundance and purpose. Consider the eagle soaring above the storm while the world below is tossed by winds. That's you, chosen one. You were never meant to be caught in the chaos. You were created to rise above it. On this day, God is lifting you higher, giving you wings to soar into a realm of divine possibilities. Your vision is sharpening, your heart is strengthening, and your spirit is aligning with the eternal plan written for you before time began. Every trial you've faced has been a chisel in God's hands, shaping you into a masterpiece. The pain, the setbacks, the moments you felt alone, they were not wasted. They were building your resilience, forging a heart that cannot be shaken. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping out of the fire, refined and radiant, ready to walk boldly into the promises God has spoken over your life. The world will see it, and they will stand in awe. Your faith is your greatest weapon. It's not loud or forceful, but it's unbreakable. Like a river carving through stone, your belief in God's plan is reshaping the landscape of your life. This day marks a turning point where doubt gives way to certainty, where fear is replaced by courage. You are not just hoping for a better future, you are claiming it, because God has already declared it yours. The beauty of this moment is that it's not about striving. You don't need to chase God's blessings. They are chasing you. On August 30th, 2025, the heavens are aligning to pour out favor that will overflow in every area of your life. Your finances, your relationships, your health, they are all being touched by the hand of God. Trust in this truth and watch as doors you never knocked on swing open before you. Think of Noah, who built an ark when the world laughed. He didn't need their approval. He had God's promise. You too carry a promise that the world cannot understand. While others may doubt or question, you stand firm, knowing that God's word never fails. Today, you are building your ark, stepping into the divine purpose that will carry you through any storm. This is not a time for hesitation. The call on your life is urgent, and August 30th, 2025 is the day to answer it. Your spirit knows this, chosen one. You feel the pull, the spark of something greater. Don't let it pass you by. Hit that like button again, subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls, and comment 777 to declare your faith. This is your moment to step into the divine flow of God's plan. Your life is a testimony waiting to be written. Every step you take today is a brush stroke on the canvas of your destiny. God is painting a masterpiece, and you are at the center of it. The struggles of yesterday are fading, replaced by a vision of victory that only a chosen one can carry. August 30th, 2025 is the day you begin to see the full picture of who you were created to be. The world may try to define you by your past, but God defines you by your future. He sees you not as you were, but as you are becoming a vessel of His glory, a beacon of His love. Today, you are shedding the old and stepping into the new. Your heart is being renewed, your mind is being transformed, and your life is aligning with the divine blueprint God has set before you. You are not alone in this journey. Thousands of chosen ones are walking with you, their hearts ignited by the same divine fire. Together, you are a force of light, a movement of faith that cannot be stopped. Subscribe to join this sacred community and let your comment of 777 echo in the heavens as a sign of your commitment to God's call. August 30th, 2025 is your day to shine. The promises of God are not distant dreams. They are realities unfolding right now. Your faith is the key that unlocks them. As you stand on this day, you are not waiting for a miracle. You are living in one. Every breath you take is a testament to God's faithfulness, every step a declaration of His power. You are chosen, and today the world will begin to see it. Your purpose is not small. It's not confined to the limits of what the world expects. God has called you to something vast, something eternal. On August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into a season where your impact will ripple across generations. Your life is a seed planted in divine soil, and the harvest is coming, abundant, unstoppable, and glorious. The enemy may have tried to dim your light, but it only made you stronger. Every attack, every obstacle, every moment of doubt was a setup for your victory. Today, you stand taller, not because of your own strength, but because God's hand is upon you. August 30th, 2025 is the day you claim the ground the enemy thought he could take. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. The life God has for you is not one of lack, but of overflow. Your cup is running over, chosen one. Your finances are shifting, your heart is healing, and your spirit is soaring. This is the day to embrace the fullness of God's promises, to walk boldly into the abundance He has prepared. Think of David, a shepherd boy who faced a giant with nothing but a sling and a stone. The world saw weakness, but God saw a king. On this day, God sees the king in you. August 30th, 2025 is your moment to pick up your stone, to face the giants in your life, and to walk in the victory God has already secured. Your story is not finished. In fact, it's just beginning. The chapters of struggle are closing, and a new book of triumph is opening. Every word you speak, every action you take, is writing a story that will inspire others. Today, you are not just a chosen one. You are a living testament to God's power, a light that cannot be hidden. The heavens are watching, chosen one. Your faith is moving mountains. Your prayers are shaking the skies. August 30th, 2025 is a day marked by divine intervention where the impossible becomes possible. Stand firm in this truth and let your life be a beacon of God's glory. Comment 777 to seal this moment and let the world know you are ready. Your calling is not a whisper, it's a roar. God is calling you to step into a life that reflects His greatness. The world may not understand it yet, but they will see it. Your presence, your faith, your unwavering trust in God's plan will change everything. Today is the day you begin to live the life you were always meant to live. The storms of the past have only prepared you for the calm of God's presence. You're not defined by what you've lost, but by what you've gained. Wisdom, strength, and an unshakable connection to the divine. On August 30th, 2025, you're stepping into a season of peace where every step is guided by God's hand. You're a vessel of God's love, a carrier of His light. The world needs you, chosen one. Your purpose is not just for you. It's for those who will be touched by your story, lifted by your faith, and transformed by your courage. Today, you are planting seeds that will grow into a legacy of eternal impact. The clock is ticking, but not in fear, in expectation. August 30th, 2025 is a divine appointment, a moment where heaven and earth align for you. Your life is shifting, and the world will feel the ripple. Embrace this day, chosen one, for it is the beginning of everything God has promised. Your heart is a sanctuary, a place where God's truth resides. Today, that truth is bursting forth, breaking every chain and setting you free. You are not bound by the past or limited by the present. August 30th, 2025 is your day to walk in the freedom of God's eternal plan. The world may try to pull you back, but God is pulling you forward. Every step you take today is a step toward your divine destiny. You are not just chosen, you are anointed, appointed, and unstoppable. Let August 30th, 2025 be the day you claim your place in God's story. Your light is not meant to be hidden. It's meant to shine, to guide, to inspire. On this day, God is turning up the brightness, making your presence undeniable. The world will see it, chosen one. They will see the divine work unfolding in you, and they will stand in awe. The journey ahead is not one of struggle, but of triumph. Every obstacle you've faced has been a stepping stone to this moment. August 30th, 2025 is your day to step into the fullness of God's promises, to live a life that reflects His glory, and to walk in the power of your divine calling. You are not here to blend in. You are here to stand out. God has marked you as His own, and today that mark is shining brighter than ever. Hit that like button, subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls, and comment 777 to declare your faith. August 30th, 2025 is your day to rise. Chosen one, the heavens are open, and your time is now. Your life, chosen one, is a divine tapestry woven with threads of purpose that stretch beyond the visible. On August 30th, 2025, the pattern is becoming clear. Each moment of your journey, every tear, every triumph, has been a deliberate stitch in God's grand design. You are not a wanderer in this world. You are a masterpiece in progress, crafted to reflect His glory in ways that defy explanation. The world may see you as ordinary, but God sees you as eternal. Your existence is not confined to the limits of time or circumstance. Today, you are stepping into a realm where the eternal touches the present, where heaven's promises kiss the earth. August 30th, 2025, is a sacred intersection, a moment where God's timeless plan for you becomes visible, undeniable, and alive. You carry a fire that cannot be quenched. It's not a flame that burns out, but one that grows stronger with every challenge. This fire is your faith, your resilience, your unshakable trust in God's voice. On this day, that fire is blazing brighter, consuming every doubt and illuminating the path ahead. You're not just walking, you are blazing a trail for others to follow. The battles you've fought have not been in vain. Every time you stood firm, every time you chose faith over fear, you were planting seeds for a harvest that is now ripening. August 30th, 2025, is the day you begin to reap what you've sown. The fields of your life are ready to burst forth with blessings, abundance in your finances, peace in your heart, and purpose in your steps. Consider the mustard seed, small and unassuming, yet capable of growing into a mighty tree. That's you, chosen one. Your faith, though it may have seemed small in moments of trial, is now towering, offering shade and shelter to those around you. Today, God is showing you the strength of what He planted in you long ago, a strength that will change lives. Your presence is a gift to the world. It's not about what you do, but who you are. On August 30th, 2025, God is amplifying your presence, making it a beacon that draws others to His truth. You're not just a light, you are a lighthouse, standing firm against the storms, guiding lost souls to safety with the radiance of your faith. The enemy may have tried to silence you, but your voice is rising. Every word you speak, every prayer you utter, carries the weight of divine authority. Today, you are stepping into a season where your words will shift atmospheres, break strongholds, and open doors. August 30th, 2025, is the day your voice becomes a weapon of God's love, piercing the darkness with truth. Your heart is a reservoir of God's grace. It's not limited by what you've experienced or what you lack. It's filled with the endless love of the Creator. On this day, that reservoir is overflowing, spilling into every area of your life. Relationships that were strained are healing, opportunities that were hidden are appearing, and your spirit is being renewed with divine strength. The world may measure success by wealth or status, but God measures it by obedience. You, chosen one, have chosen to obey His call, even when it was hard, even when it made no sense. August 30th, 2025, is the day God honors your obedience, pouring out blessings that cannot be contained. Your faithfulness has unlocked a floodgate of divine favor. Think of Esther, a woman who stood before a king to save her people. She didn't rely on her own power. She trusted in God's timing. You too are standing in a moment of divine timing. Today, God is positioning you to influence, to lead, to bring hope to those who need it most. Your courage on this day will echo through generations. Your life is a melody in God's symphony. Every note, every rhythm has been composed by His hand. On August 30th, 2025, the music is reaching a crescendo. The world will hear it, chosen one. Your story, your faith, your unwavering trust in God's plan is creating a sound that cannot be ignored, a sound that calls others to rise. The chains of fear that once held you are crumbling. You're not bound by worry or doubt any longer. Today, you are walking in a freedom that only God can give. August 30th, 2025, is the day you step out of the prison of the past and into the wide open spaces of God's promises, where every step is guided by His love. You are a vessel of divine timing. The moments you thought were delays were actually preparation. God was aligning the stars, setting the stage for this very day. On August 30th, 2025, everything is falling into place. The opportunities, the connections, the breakthroughs, they are all converging to fulfill the purpose God has placed within you. Your faith is a magnet, drawing God's blessings to you. The more you trust, the more you receive. Today, that magnet is pulling in divine favor, unexpected opportunities, and supernatural provision. August 30th, 2025, is the day you see the tangible results of your faith as God moves mountains to show you His faithfulness. The world may try to box you in, but God is calling you out. You were never meant to fit into the molds of this world. You were created to break them. On this day, you are shattering limitations, stepping into a life that defies expectations. August 30th, 2025, is your declaration that you are not bound by what others see. You are defined by what God knows. Your journey is a map of God's grace. Every twist, every turn has led you to this moment. Today, you are standing at a divine crossroads where the path ahead is paved with promise. August 30th, 2025, is the day you choose to walk boldly, knowing that God has already gone before you, preparing the way. The light within you is not just for you, it's for the world. On this day, God is amplifying that light, making it impossible to ignore. Your presence is shifting atmospheres, healing hearts, and breaking chains. August 30th, 2025, is the day you become a living testament to God's power, a beacon that cannot be dimmed. Your story is not one of survival, it's one of victory. Every battle you've faced has been a step toward this moment. Today, you're claiming the crown God has placed on your head. August 30th, 2025, is the day you walk as royalty, not because of your own merit, but because of His divine appointment. The world may offer distractions, but your focus is unshakable. On this day, God is sharpening your vision, aligning your heart with His purpose. August 30th, 2025, is the moment you see clearly, past the noise, past the chaos, into the divine plan that has always been yours. Your steps are steady, your path is sure. You are not just a participant in God's plan, you are a partner. Today, He is inviting you to co-create with Him, to bring His kingdom to earth through your faith, your actions, your love. August 30th, 2025, is the day you step into this divine partnership, knowing that your life is a vessel for His eternal purpose. The storms you've weathered have not weakened you, they've revealed your strength. On this day, God is showing you the power He's placed within you. August 30th, 2025, is the moment you embrace that power, not to dominate, but to uplift, to heal, to transform. You are a force of divine change. Your heart is a garden where God is planting new seeds. The old has been uprooted, the doubts, the fears, the failures. Today, new growth is bursting forth. August 30th, 2025, is the day you see the first blooms of a life transformed by His love, a life that will bear fruit for generations. The world may try to define your worth, but God has already declared it. You are priceless, chosen one, a treasure in His eyes. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into the fullness of that truth. Your value is not in what you do, but in who you are. A child of the King, destined for greatness. Your faith is a river, flowing stronger with every step you take. Today, that river is carving new paths, breaking through barriers, and bringing life to everything it touches. August 30th, 2025, is the day you see the power of your faith in action, as God uses it to reshape your world. The enemy may have tried to bury you, but God is raising you up. Every attack was a seed for your resurrection. On this day, you are rising from the ashes, radiant and renewed. August 30th, 2025, is your moment to shine, to show the world that God's power in you cannot be overcome. Your life is a divine invitation, calling others to see the truth of God's love. Today, you are stepping into that role with boldness, with grace, with unshakable faith. August 30th, 2025, is the day your life becomes a living sermon, preaching God's goodness to a world in need. The heavens are singing over you, chosen one. Their song is one of victory, of promise, of eternal hope. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are joining that song, lifting your voice in faith, knowing that God's plan for you is unfolding in ways that will leave the world in awe. Your spirit is a flame that dances in the wind but never goes out. On August 30th, 2025, God is fanning that flame, making it burn brighter than ever before. This is not a fleeting spark. It's a fire that will light up the darkness, guiding you and those around you to a future filled with divine purpose. Today, you are stepping into a season where your spirit's strength becomes undeniable, a beacon of God's power in a world that needs it. The road you've walked has been rugged, but every step has been a testament to your endurance. The scars you carry are not marks of defeat. They are badges of victory, proof that you've overcome what tried to break you. On this day, August 30th, 2025, God is turning those scars into stars, illuminating your path and showing the world the beauty of a life forged in faith. You are not bound by the expectations of others. The world may try to tell you who you should be, but God has already declared who you are. Today, you are shedding the weight of those false labels, stepping into the truth of your divine identity. August 30th, 2025, is the day you walk free, unshackled by the opinions of man, guided only by the voice of God. Your life is a bridge between the earthly and the eternal. On this day, you are crossing that bridge, moving from the temporary struggles of this world to the everlasting promises of God. August 30th, 2025, is a moment of transition where you leave behind what no longer serves you and embrace the divine destiny that awaits. Your steps are steady, your heart is sure. The world may be loud, but God's whisper is louder. His voice is calling you to rise above the noise, to focus on the truth that resonates in your soul. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are tuning out the chaos and tuning in to His guidance. Every decision you make, every action you take, is being aligned with His perfect will, leading you to a life of clarity and purpose. You are a seed planted in divine soil, and today, the ground is trembling with new growth. The dreams you thought were buried are breaking through, ready to bear fruit. August 30th, 2025, is the day you see the first signs of a harvest that will overflow. Blessings in your work, peace in your home, and joy in your heart. God's hand is on you, and His favor is undeniable. Your faith is a compass, guiding you through the wilderness of life. No matter how dark the path, no matter how uncertain the way, it always points to God's truth. On this day, August 30th, 2025, that compass is leading you to a place of divine alignment where every step feels right, every choice feels clear, and every moment feels blessed. The world may try to pull you down, but God is lifting you up. You are not meant to dwell in the valleys. You are destined for the mountaintops. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are climbing higher, leaving behind the weight of the past and embracing the freedom of God's promises. Your view is expanding, your heart is opening, and your life is soaring. Your story is a lighthouse, shining through the fog of doubt and despair. On this day, God is turning up the light, making your life a guide for others lost in the storm. August 30th, 2025, is the moment your story becomes a beacon, calling others to hope, to faith, to the unshakable truth of God's love. You are not just living, you are leading. The battles you've fought have sharpened your spirit, not dulled it. Every challenge has been a whetstone, refining your faith into something unbreakable. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are wielding that faith like a sword, cutting through the lies and limitations that once held you back. God is with you, and His strength is your victory. Your heart is a sanctuary where God's peace resides. No matter what storms rage outside, you carry a calm that cannot be shaken. On this day, August 30th, 2025, that peace is spreading, touching every corner of your life. Your relationships are healing, your mind is clearing, and your soul is resting in the assurance of God's plan. You are not chasing dreams, you are catching them. God has placed His promises within your reach, and today you are grasping them with both hands. August 30th, 2025 is the day you stop running and start receiving, as the blessings you've prayed for flow into your life like a river that never runs dry. Think of Moses standing before the Red Sea with an army behind him and a promise before him. He didn't need to know how God would make a way. He just needed to trust. On this day, you are standing at your own Red Sea, and God is parting the waters. August 30th, 2025 is your moment to walk through on dry ground, trusting His power to deliver you. Your life is a canvas, and God is the artist. Every stroke of His brush is intentional, creating a picture of grace, strength, and purpose. Today, August 30th, 2025, you're seeing the masterpiece take shape. The colors are vibrant, the lines are bold, and the world is beginning to see the beauty of what God is doing in you. The enemy may have tried to steal your joy, but God is restoring it. Every tear you've shed is being turned into laughter, every loss into gain. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into a season of joy that overflows, spilling into every moment, every relationship, every dream. God's hand is on you, and His joy is your strength. You are a vessel of divine wisdom. The lessons you've learned, the trials you've endured, have filled you with insight that the world cannot teach. Today, August 30th, 2025, that wisdom is guiding you, helping you make choices that align with God's will. Your decisions are not random, they are divinely directed, leading you to a future of purpose and power. The world may try to define your limits, but God has declared your potential. You are not bound by what others see. You are defined by what He knows. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are breaking free from every boundary, stepping into a life that reflects the limitless possibilities of God's plan for you. Your faith is a flame that lights the way for others. It's not just about your journey. It's about the lives you touch, the hearts you lift, the souls you inspire. Today, August 30th, 2025, your light is shining brighter, drawing others to the truth of God's love. You are not just a chosen one, you are a catalyst for change. The storms of life have not broken you, they've built you. Every wave that crashed against you has only made you stronger. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you're standing tall, unshaken by the winds of adversity. God is showing you the strength He's placed within you, a strength that will carry you through any challenge. Your life is a riverbed, and God's blessings are the water flowing through it. Today, that river is swelling, bringing life to every dry place in your world. August 30th, 2025, is the day you see the flood of His favor, restoring what was lost, renewing what was broken, and refreshing what was weary. You are not defined by your past mistakes, but by God's present mercy. Every misstep has been covered by His grace, every failure turned into a stepping stone. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are walking in the freedom of forgiveness, knowing that God's love for you is greater than any error you've made. Your heart is a garden of faith, where God is planting new dreams. The weeds of doubt and fear are being uprooted, replaced by seeds of hope and vision. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are seeing the first sprouts of those dreams, signs that God's promises are coming to life in ways you never imagined. The world may try to drown out your purpose, but God's voice is clearer. His call is ringing in your soul, urging you to step forward with courage. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are answering that call, moving toward a destiny that shines with divine light. Your steps are bold, your heart is ready. You are a warrior of faith, not fighting with weapons, but with trust. Every battle you've faced has been a training ground for this moment. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping onto the battlefield of your calling, armed with the unshakable assurance that God is fighting for you. Victory is already yours. Your life is a testimony of God's faithfulness. Every answered prayer, every open door, every moment of grace is a chapter in His story. On August 30th, 2025, that story is taking a bold new turn as God writes a chapter of triumph, abundance, and divine purpose that the world will never forget. The heavens are aligning for you, chosen one. The stars are singing your name, and the earth is trembling with anticipation. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into a divine rhythm where every moment, every breath is in sync with God's eternal plan. Your life is a symphony, and the music is just beginning. Your soul is a mirror, reflecting God's glory in a world clouded by shadows. On August 30th, 2025, that mirror is polished, shining with a clarity that cuts through the darkness. You are not just a bystander in this life. You are a vessel of divine light, chosen to reveal the beauty of God's truth. Today, your reflection is growing stronger, showing others the power of a life aligned with His purpose. The trials you've faced have not dimmed your spirit, they've sharpened it. Every challenge has been a whetstone, honing your faith into a blade that cuts through doubt. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are wielding that faith with precision, slicing away the lies that once tried to bind you. God is guiding your hand, and His strength is making your path clear. You are a cornerstone in God's eternal plan. The world may overlook you, but He has placed you at the foundation of something greater. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into your role as a builder, laying bricks of faith, hope, and love that will stand for generations. Your life is not just yours, it's a legacy that will shape the future. The winds of change are blowing, and you are not swayed. Your roots are deep, anchored in God's promises. On this day, August 30th, 2025, those roots are growing stronger, drawing nourishment from His truth. You are standing tall, unshaken by the storms, ready to bear fruit that will feed a hungry world. Your heart is a compass, pointing always to God's will. No matter how far you've wandered, it always brings you back to His path. Today, August 30th, 2025, that compass is guiding you to a place of divine alignment, where every choice you make resonates with His purpose. Your steps are certain, your direction is clear. The world may try to drown your voice, but God is amplifying it. Your words, your prayers, your presence, they carry the weight of heaven. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are speaking with authority, breaking chains with every syllable. Your voice is a trumpet, calling others to rise and follow the light you carry. You are a river of grace, flowing through a parched land. Where there was dryness, you bring life. Where there was despair, you bring hope. Today, August 30th, 2025, that river is swelling, touching every corner of your world. Your influence is growing, your impact is deepening, and God's love is pouring through you. The enemy may have tried to steal your peace, but God is restoring it tenfold. Every moment of chaos has been met with his calm, every wound with his healing. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are walking in a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that anchors you in the midst of any storm. Your life is a tapestry of divine moments, each one woven with purpose. Today, August 30th, 2025, God is adding new threads, vibrant and bold, creating a picture that tells the story of his faithfulness. Every struggle, every victory is part of the design, and the world is beginning to see its beauty. You are not defined by what you lack, but by what God provides. His provision is not limited by the world's economy or the constraints of time. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into a season of abundance where every need is met, every dream is funded, and every step is blessed. Think of Joseph, sold into slavery, yet destined for a palace. His journey was not easy, but every step was guided by God's hand. On this day, August 30, 2025, you are walking your own journey from the pit to the palace, trusting that God's plan is unfolding, leading you to a destiny of greatness. Your faith is a seed that has taken root in divine soil. Today, it is sprouting, reaching for the heavens. August 30th, 2025, is the day you see the first signs of growth. New opportunities, new connections, new strength. God is watering your faith, and the harvest is coming, abundant and unstoppable. The world may try to silence your dreams, but God is giving them a voice. Your vision, your purpose, your calling, they are not silent hopes, but living realities. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are speaking your dreams into existence, watching as God breathes life into every word. You are a beacon of hope in a world of despair. Your light does not flicker. It burns steady, guiding others through the darkness. Today, August 30th, 2025, that light is growing brighter, drawing those who are lost to the safety of God's love. Your presence is a promise that hope is never lost. The battles you've fought have not weakened you. They've revealed your power. Every struggle has been a training ground, preparing you for this moment. On August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into your authority, wielding the strength God has given you to change the world around you. Your heart is a sanctuary where God's promises dwell. No storm can destroy it. No enemy can breach it. Today, August 30th, 2025, that sanctuary is expanding, filling your life with His peace, His love, His purpose. You are not just surviving, you are thriving in His presence. The world may try to limit your potential, but God is unlocking it. You're not bound by what others see as possible. You're defined by His limitless vision. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you're stepping into a realm of infinite possibilities, where every dream is within reach, every goal is achievable. Your life is a divine appointment, a moment where heaven meets earth. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are standing in that sacred space where God's voice is clear, His hand is near, and His plan is unfolding. You are not just chosen, you are commissioned to carry His light into the world. The enemy may have tried to steal your joy, but God is multiplying it. Every tear is turning to laughter, every sorrow to celebration. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are dancing in the freedom of His love, knowing that your joy is a gift that will never be taken away. You are a vessel of divine truth, carrying a message the world needs to hear. Your life speaks louder than words, testifying to God's power and love. Today, August 30th, 2025, that message is reaching new ears, touching new hearts, and changing lives in ways you never imagined. The storms of yesterday have passed, and the skies are clear. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into a season of calm, where God's peace guides your steps and His love lights your way. You are not running from the storm. You are walking in the sunlight of His promises. Your faith is a flame that cannot be extinguished. It burns through every obstacle, every doubt, every fear. Today, August 30th, 2025, that flame is blazing, lighting up your path and showing the world the power of a life surrendered to God. You are not just chosen, you are unstoppable. The world may try to define your worth, but God has already declared it infinite. You're not valued by what you have, but by who you are in Him. On August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into the fullness of that truth, walking with the confidence of a child of the King. Your life is a song of redemption, each note telling a story of God's grace. Today, August 30th, 2025, that song is rising, filling the air with hope and truth. The world is listening, chosen one, and your melody is drawing them closer to the heart of God. The enemy may have tried to bury your dreams, but God is resurrecting them. Every hope you thought was lost is coming back to life, stronger than ever. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are seeing the first signs of revival as God breathes new life into your vision and purpose. You are a warrior of light, armed not with weapons but with faith. Your battles are not fought in the physical, but in the spiritual, where God's power reigns supreme. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are claiming victory, knowing that no force can stand against the one who fights for you. Your heart is a garden of divine promises, blooming with hope and possibility. On this day, August 30th, 2025, those promises are coming to fruition, filling your life with beauty and abundance. You are not just dreaming, you are living the reality of God's eternal plan. Your spirit is a flame that lights up the night, a beacon that cannot be hidden. On August 30th, 2025, that flame is blazing with a new intensity, casting out shadows and revealing the path God has set before you. You are not just a light, you are a firestorm, chosen to ignite hope in a world that's grown dim. Today, your presence is shifting the atmosphere, bringing warmth where there was coldness. The trials you've endured have not drained you, they've filled you with wisdom. Every moment of struggle has been a lesson, teaching you the strength of surrender to God's will. On this day, August 30th, 2025, that wisdom is guiding you, helping you navigate life with clarity and purpose. You are not stumbling, you are stepping forward with divine insight. You are a cornerstone in God's kingdom, a foundation for His work on earth. The world may overlook your significance, but God has placed you exactly where you need to be. Today, August 30th, 2025, you are standing firm, building a legacy of faith that will endure beyond your lifetime. Your life is a monument to His glory, unshakable and eternal. The winds of adversity may blow, but your roots are anchored in God's truth. No storm can uproot you. No challenge can shake you. On this day, August 30th, 2025, those roots are sinking deeper, drawing strength from His promises. You are not just standing, you are thriving, growing stronger with every moment of trust. Your heart is a compass, always pointing to God's purpose. Even when the path seems unclear, it guides you back to His plan. Today, August 30th, 2025, that compass is spinning with divine precision, leading you to opportunities that align perfectly with His will. Your steps are not random, They are ordained, each one a step closer to your destiny. The world may try to silence your calling, but God is amplifying it. Your purpose is not a whisper, it's a shout echoing through the heavens. On this day, August 30th, 2025, your calling is rising, breaking through the noise of doubt and fear. You are not just chosen, you are commissioned to carry His message to the world. You are a river of hope, flowing through a desert of despair. Where there is dryness, you bring life. Where there is brokenness, you bring healing. Today, August 30th, 2025, that river is surging, touching lives and transforming hearts. Your influence is not small. It's a current that reshapes everything in its path. The enemy may have tried to steal your strength, but God is multiplying it. Every attack has been turned into an opportunity for growth. Every setback a setup for victory. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are stepping into a season of power where His strength in you overcomes every obstacle. Your life is a canvas of divine artistry, painted with strokes of grace and purpose. Today, August 30th, 2025, God is adding new colors, bold and vibrant, creating a masterpiece that reflects His love. The world is beginning to see it. Chosen one, your life is a work of art, a testament to His creative power. You are not bound by the world's limitations. God has set you free. His promises are not confined by time, space, or circumstance. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are walking in that freedom, claiming the abundance He has prepared. Your life is not small, it's a vast landscape of divine possibility. Think of Ruth, who stepped into a foreign land with nothing but faith. Her trust in God turned her story from loss to legacy. On this day, August 30th, 2025, you are walking your own journey of faith, stepping into unfamiliar territory with the assurance that God is guiding you to a future of favor. Your faith is a seed planted in the fertile ground of God's promises. Today, it is sprouting, reaching toward the light,